What's shaking, Chewer Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 video. Today, we're going to talk about some making coin stuff. We're going to talk about the new flashbacks. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff in this video, of course, with the main objective of how you can make coins, because that is what we do. Now, we are at 3.2 million, 90 overall, no money spent, hashtag NMS in the comments if you are part of the squad. Also, if you spent money, that's alright too, but you can do whatever you want with your money, but we have not spent any money. We're doing alright, but we have, right in front of us, the new flashback set, requiring 1 elite token, 4 golds, and 4 silvers. So, originally when I heard about this, before I even got on, I'll admit, GutFox tweeted out, and I'm like, what? Are you serious? They changed the set as they drop new flashbacks? Like, that's gotta be the scummiest thing ever. And I still kind of feel that way, but the actually elite values have basically stayed what they were before this set changed. They haven't really changed much. I think they're gonna fall though as people start realizing how expensive this is. We're gonna talk about that also because it's expensive. Now, if you went ahead and invested in flashback packs, well done. If you have a bunch of flashback packs, because you would have done them for a lot cheaper than what I think you can do them now, which is pretty crazy. And you only get an 88 to 92. They actually can get Cameron Wakes. You can, it sounds like you can get the old flashbacks in here. So that's pretty nuts. But, all right, so you have 4 silvers tokens. Let's talk about that. 4 silver tokens going to be cheap. You have the 500 coin packs. That's going to keep those cheap. You should be able to get those for about 6K. I don't think those are going to move much. 24K, we'll say. Even maybe you can snipe maybe a little less. Maybe, 20K. All right, so 20K for 4 silvers. That's not too bad. But then once you get to golds, now, the golds are going to be kind of weird. We're going to look at the market, so I'm going to talk about those in a second. The elite token is 3 84 to 85, 84 pluses, 3 82 to 83s, and 3 80 to 81. So keep that in mind as we go and look at how much this set is going to cost, because it's going to be a lot. And you see some stuff selling, which is great. I was trying to get maximum value, but not... I sold my cards maybe for a little less than I could have got, because I was thinking how much this set cost. There's no way they can stay this expensive, and they won't. But I don't think they will, but we're going to talk about that. 881s, we're going for 5 to 5,500 even, as high as that. And then now as this set is, people are seeing it, they're much cheaper now. The 5 didn't even sell there. So it looks like you can probably sell it for 45, somewhere in that range. If you did hold on to them, obviously as I'm making this, whether on PlayStation or Xbox, they're basically, as the time I just looked, they're basically the same price right now. But I'm going to make sure that's exactly right when I change my document for my Twitch subscribers for the pricing guide. But they're pretty close right now. They're going to change a lot throughout the day. So just keep an eye on that. But you might want to put it up, right now, it's tempting to say, okay, this Beasley just sold for 49, to put it up for 49. But it is tempting. But I'm telling you, it's going to keep falling, and you just got to keep an eye on it. And later in the night, when the set's been out for a while, then you can just sell it for whatever. If you see this, 47, 48, 49 is probably safe. But the set's going to keep falling, because you think about it, these cost 4,000 a pop times 3. You're already at 12,000 coins. Remember, we already spent 20 on silver tokens. All right, so 82 to 83s, 10,000, 10,500, 11. You can sell it for 10. That's what I was selling mine for, 10,500, somewhere in there. Even 11. I've seen pretty much, I think I've seen all 11 sell. But again, I think they're going to fall. By the time this video goes up, they might even be around 10. I'm not sure. So, again, you just got to basically go to 82 to 83. You can find out whether you're on PlayStation or Xbox what they're going for. 84 to 85, same thing. So, 19,000, maybe a little less, because you see there's around, maybe we'll say 18. But anyway, so the 82 to 83s were 10. So that's another 30,000 on top of the 12,000 for the 8081s. So now you're at 42,000. These probably cost, I think you can get them for 17, just if you're not even sniping. That's another 51,000. So if that's 51, is that 93? Somewhere around 90,000 coins just for an elite token. You have and that's assuming no sniping, of course. And then you have the 4 gold tokens. So the golds, how much do the golds cost? Well, you need 5 75 to 79s, and you need 5 70 to 74s. Now, before, it used to be that the Panthers were the cheapest, but the Panthers go for 4K a pop, and I think pretty much all, you see, they're all expensive. The Panthers used to be the cheapest. You could do it for 12,000 about. For a gold token. Obviously, 4,000 times 5 is already at 20,000. You haven't even touched the 70 to 74s. So These are going to cost, we're going to say, even if you snipe, let's say you could even somehow get it for 20,000. 20,000 times 4, that's 80,000 coins. On top of the almost 100 you've already sold. This is going to cost you 200,000 coins just to do the stinking set. Like, I mean, it's hard to rationalize, like, how you could possibly spend that. So the thing that you got to keep an eye on if you're trying to make coins here is what exactly is going to happen to the market, because the idea is that nobody's going to keep paying for these prices. Like, even like, you didn't even make that much coins on the Smith. That's the crazy thing. You didn't even make that. You got the Lamar Woodley, which I don't even know if they're selling for that. I'm not sure. You got Josh Norman and obviously Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he doesn't even have conductor. You're going to have to power him up. Gunslinger, to get Gunslinger. I'm assuming once he gets the power up. His old one has Gunslinger, so he would have Gunslinger, I'm sure. But, like, I mean, am I missing something here? This looks so expensive. Let me know. But let's I don't know. Those are like the good hits. Like, you know, you're not even making that much. 90-91. So you got Peterson. Look how cheap these are. You can hit these. Edelman's down to 77. I mean, you gotta say, that's a bargain. But crazy. Barry at 117. That's nuts. Geno Atkins. Oh my goodness, these are not investments, but these are good cards to add to my team. Joe Hayden. You lost money if you pulled the new Joe Hayden. You lost if you pulled Incognito. Now I say lost as if you didn't use non-auctionable cards in there, because you probably have some, at least for one set, but a lot of people are, I don't know, like, on average, it's the set is just so expensive. Jordan Hicks, yeah, you see them here. Anyway, so so after all that, we got the new flashbacks. They're finally here. Maybe a little disappointing. By a little, I mean a lot. I mean, Maxwell, 50K, like, this is nuts. Like that, and that's a lot. Like, that's nuts. How many coins are you gonna lose here? Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but let's do it. All right, team by team. This is my usual filter that I make a lot of coins. Let's talk about what you can do here. Now, if you do 80 to 80, all defense, all offense, you can do either one. Like I said, 82 to 83s are selling for 10,000, so you're not gonna make anything there. 80 to 81s, you're looking for. You can sell them for about 45-ish. So you could definitely buy this if you want. You're gonna make a tad. If you want. That's a little bit there, but not too much. 84 to 85s are 18-ish, maybe. So you can sell them for about 18. So again, keep an eye on that. As you go through the teams, that's basically what you're looking at. You got to take into account 10% tax. So 84 to 85, say you sell them for 18, that's 16,200. So, like, you would make 200 coins on this. That would probably not really be worth it. If you sold it for 45, 10%, you're only going to make a little over 750 coins. Maybe not worth it. So you got to think about, the 10% tax, of course. You could argue, 15,250, buy for 18. You can make 1,000 coins there, maybe. Not a bad idea. Cardinals do the same thing. You just go through the teams. This is my favorite filter, and this is why it's so good, is because you can get the small hits, you can get the big hits, you can get all kinds of good hits just by going team by team. It gets super easy. But this is kind of weird time, Like, it's weird. Like, Derek Johnson now at 35,000. Like, what exactly are people thinking when they're buying these cards? Like, you could, like the odds of hitting, like, are you just trying to hit Aaron Rodgers? Like, that's the only thing you can really make coins on. Maybe that and Josh Norman goes for a lot with the zone, but like him and that's it. Like, besides that, you're not making much at all. I might be missing something because I'm talking, but Cameron Wake's at 27,000. Like, so I don't know. Like, am I missing something? That's what I don't understand. Is 1,500. Okay, can I get that up for 30 seconds? I mean, that's nice. Is anybody else sniping right now? Maybe everybody saw the new flashback sets and said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pass and not even play the game anymore. Which is kind of understandable, because this is kind of scummy. But, and again, I should stress this, that even though I feel like I was really deflated when I seen it, I'm like, I don't want to play Madden, this is so annoying. I get on and I see the actual elites are still worth like a lot, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm telling you guys, the time to sell is now. Like, you cannot wait. These sets are so expensive that you cannot wait. I don't know what else to say except that's it. That's it. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can snipe some good stuff, though, because let's be honest, all of my videos are somehow sniping related. So let's see if we can make some good stuff here. We'll go for a handful of minutes here and see if we can make a little bit of something. All right, we we should be able to hit some. We should be able to hit quite a lot. Honestly, I'm thinking with the people selling like crazy right now. There should be so many cards being posted, and it should be pretty easy to make coins. 3,200 over there. I don't think so. A lot of these cards are like I don't know. Okay, 3,000. I have so many. I have like 150 80-81s. It's gonna take forever to sell. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are in that same boat too, stocked up on them. I have so many that I'm gonna have to post. Like, it's gonna be nuts. Kerrigan, that's if you're making a no money spent. Like, if you're like just trying to make a budget team right now, your budget team is about to be awesome for a budget team. Like, it's gonna be great. You see Richard Sherman at 183. Wow. Steelers are just way too many, which there usually is. I was thinking maybe it would work. It did not. Come on. Texans, nope. We got Morgan. Yeah, I really thought we would hit more than just one card, which I guess we've seen a few cards as we went up. Anthony Barr at 35. I mean, you could buy these if you want. There's a lot of cards you could buy if you want. Like, they're really close on the edge. You could maybe make like 1,000 coins on, but I'm passing because I know the market's going to fall. And I have so many cards to sell already. Like, I have so many 80-81s. Geno Atkins at 114. Isn't that absolutely nuts? I wonder if they're going to bounce back a tad when, like, there's less packs being open. Because right now, obviously, there's a bunch being open. Probably not too much, though, because there's just way more on the market. Supply versus demand, you know. There's just so much supply right now because so many people open up packs. But I think that's going to come as going to... Oh, yeah, so, like, look at these Davids over here. You see all these for, like, 14,715, 14,5. You remember what I said? Like, they sell for like 18. So you could buy those for sure. I probably should, actually. I actually am kind of curious if they've fallen at all. That's why I'm not gonna. I should buy it. I'll tell you. Like, I would buy that if I was. But I want to like show you what's going through my mind here. 84 to 85. You see, they're already dropping. Like, you're seeing 16.5, 17.5. Like, this is on all defense. I guess that's not really the correct way to look at that. All right, 18. Like, there's a bunch of 18 now. When I think I checked in the beginning, when they at 18,500, 18,750, like, they're going to keep falling, guys. So you can sell them for 18 right now, and those Davids, you can make, 1,000, 1,500 coins. But just keep an eye on that as you're sniping, that these values, especially if you're sniping shortly after anytime a promo goes live, values are going to keep falling very fast. So just keep an eye on that. If you're watching this later, it's going to stabilize towards the end of the night, and then over the weekend it's going to be very stable. You're going to be able to price it very accurately and make as many coins as possible. But just keep an eye on that. Just again, a reminder, what you're looking for here is you're looking for, okay, so that did not sell at 19, 18.5. I think will probably sell. That one didn't sell at 19. So you're looking at somewhere between 18 and 19,000 is your selling point. That's what you're looking for in general. Right now, you might try to put it up for like 18 just to make sure it sells. 82 to 83, somewhere between 10 and 11. Again, you can easily figure this out by just going through, looking at these 80 to 81s. Again, just look, 4,900, so they've actually bounced up a little bit. You can maybe sell it easily for around 49, 48. But it's really easy to figure out. All you got to do is do that, and you get your pricing. It's super fast. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this little short video on a little short. It was longer than I guess I expected. Me kind of ranting, kind of complaining. But overall, hopefully not too bad. It was watchable and hopefully informative, helpful, all that good stuff. Thank you guys again so much for all the support, 20K, everything. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys are awesome. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.